An iconic Lexington restaurant closes its doors today.
Today, employees and customers of the historic Parkette Drive-In were stunned to find the business was closed, perhaps for good. Bodie Brooks joins us with reaction as many employees went to work without realizing they were out of a job.
Yeah, Marvin, Amani, the employees I spoke with were shocked and heartbroken, and they wish this could have happened differently. Since I arrived here, I've seen a few people coming by to take pictures, stop, and reminisce. There was an 11th hour decision made to close the property as the property was changing hands. But now the futures of both the employees and of the property itself are uncertain.
We're closed, ladies and gentlemen. We are devastated. There's 24 of us out of work. We didn't want that.
Randy Kaplan and his brother had owned the Parkette Drive-In for 13 years. But like many, the business has struggled against post-pandemic inflation and disrupted supply chains.
I've not had a complete order since March of 2020. I could not get supplies.
As business strains increased, the Kaplans negotiated exiting their lease early to transfer it back to the original owners, the Smiley and Tipton families. But he did not expect any changes.
I was actually told that we were going to operate as normal. I was going to stay on as the operating manager of the company, keep my crew.
We left here yesterday with hopes of coming to work today.
On the front door, a padlock and chain. Several employees showing up to work devastated to learn the news.
I have a son at home that doesn't know what me or his dad are going to do for money because we both worked at Parkette and we had no warning.
The decision was made late to close Parkette. Because Parkette is a failing business.
Brian Tipton is the son-in-law of the restaurant's founder. He calls the closing a tragedy and a tough decision.
Emotions are high. There's a lot of people out of work, and we don't take that lightly either. But we all know that a business has to be profitable to be in business, and that's the bottom line.
But for many employees and regulars, leaving the Parkette for the last time means leaving generations of memories.
I'm going to sit on the sidewalk probably every day. This place, I'm going to miss this place so much. And my customers.
And as you can just hear, a lot of emotion there, only just scratching the surface of what I saw here today. Tipton says there are no set plans for what they are going to do with this property and are open to options, including a sale, but says ultimately this decision was so that the prior leaseholders would not get stuck in a bankruptcy. Live in Lexington, I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.